everyone. So happy 2015. I'm actually going to be turning 25 this year, which just seems so not old, it just seems so mature. Like I just thought like when I reached 25, I reached proper adult age. Today I wanted to talk about New Year's resolutions with you guys. I wanted to share a few of mine, but I also wanted to talk about why it is I'm not really all that hyped up about New Year's resolutions this year. So I have my new planner here. I love it. It's super bright and yellow. I just saw it and I was like, all right, so here's why I am not super hyped up about New Year's resolutions this year. I feel like I'm going on the right track right now with just not going super ambitious, but just sort of improving things in my life slowly and at a pace that is realistic to pursue on a day-to-day basis. So here are the really lame and kind of boring resolutions I have for this year. So my first resolution is to spend less time on the internet. I spend way too much time on the internet. I'm obsessed with the internet. It's the last thing I do before I go to bed after my kids go to sleep. So like one of the first things I do is I go on Instagram in the morning. So my goal is to keep it realistic, is to just not go on the internet at all in the morning. Just keep the morning very fresh, keep it very present, you know, here in the now and what's going on in my life, not what's going on in other people's lives. Also not going on the internet before I go to bed. I'm hoping to keep myself off of any phone, iPad, computer for at least an hour before I go to bed, because I've noticed after I just got a text message. But I've noticed after, you know, not going on my phone or something right before I go to bed, I sleep a heck of a lot better and I go to bed a lot faster. I mean, I find sometimes when I'm on the internet and I get really engrossed in something that I will sometimes take like 1 to 2 hours to fall asleep and I'm just staring at the ceiling blankly. So I think it's really important to cut yourself off the internet at a certain time. So that's what I'm going to be doing. My next one is to just establish more of a routine with Olivia, because she is getting older and now she's going to be going to daycare. So I really want to have her on sort of a better wake up and go to sleep routine, like a morning routine kind of situation. I haven't decided what we're going to do exactly yet, but she is going to daycare 2 days a week for 3 hours. It's not a lot, but you know, I just want to get her in a routine. I feel like she's just at the age now where it's definitely a good idea to establish more of a bedtime and wake up time routine. Of course, everybody has diet and fitness goals, but honestly, I'm feeling like I'm on the right track doing what I've been doing. I don't think that there is like the perfect time to start, you know, doing these things. Like a lot of people I know were eating really poorly during the holidays, just like the whole month of November and December, and I was definitely considering doing so myself, but I actually started doing all of my vegan challenges and eating more raw fruits and vegetables in the peak of the holiday season. And I feel like it's super important that I talk to you guys about something that I've really noticed in myself lately, because I think some of you guys might notice this too. So like, let's talk about December. So December rolls around and you know that you're very likely to make a lot of bad eating choices, you know, during the Christmas holidays. So you basically don't even think about health and fitness. You just say, you know what, just screw it. I'm going to, you know, mess up my diet anyways during the Christmas time. So you like the whole month of December, you eat crap and you just say, in January, I'm going to start fresh. I know I'm guilty of it. This year I actually wasn't. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about, is there's not really any way you can actually screw up your diet. If you are eating mostly healthy throughout your life, there is no reason to have to start fresh. You know what I mean? So like say on Christmas, you did have a few Christmas cookies, or, you know, you had cinnamon rolls or whatever. Does not mean that you screwed up your diet and you need to start 100% completely over, especially if you were being good up to that point. So I feel like it's important that we don't guilt trip ourselves about those little mishaps. We just need to concentrate on all the good things we're doing, and I feel like a lot of people are really hard on themselves. I know that I am super hard on myself when I, you know, eat a little bit too much chocolate. You know, it's just not a big deal. Don't pick a particular date in the future to just expect yourself to be 100% perfect all the time, because you're likely not going to be able to keep yourself 100% perfect. And the second you fall off the wagon, you're just gonna be beating yourself up and you're gonna go back to eating crap like 100% of the time. Keep it realistic and keep food fun, keep exercise fun. It's super important to live in the present and live in the now. Don't say I'm going to start tomorrow, or don't say I'm going to start on January 1st. Say I am going to start making my life better right now, and do it at a realistic pace. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and that it sort of helped you with your New Year's resolutions. I'm not being super ambitious. I'm not saying that if you are, it's a bad thing. I'm really just taking little baby steps to make my life better. And I think another reason why I'm not super ambitious this year is because I feel like I've really built a good foundation for myself in November when I did start that challenge, that 30-day challenge. So, you know, definitely if you haven't started a challenge up, it definitely kickstarts things, I think, but then after that, you know, think of a realistic way to keep yourself on the right track. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!